All right, some more practice with interpreting the remainder. These ones are much smaller problems, so hopefully you'll continue to see like what these mean because the division isn't quite as hard. So 36 members of the art club are taking a trip to an art gallery. Each van can hold 5 members. How many vans will the art club need for every member to attend? Well, we're taking 36 members. We're dividing them up into groups of 5 for each van. So that's the problem that we are trying to solve. Now, you might be able to just sort of do this one in your head. I'll at least write it down and say, okay, well, 7 groups is 35. Okay, so I have 7 remainder 1. So how many vans will they need for all of them? If they only brought 7 vans, they would leave one person out. Clearly the answer is not just 1 van, because that doesn't make sense. So if I take the 7 vans and I add on 1 more van for this extra person, then we can see that we need 8 vans, right? Just a note, 7 remainder 1 is not the same as 7.1. I know sometimes it's tempting to think the remainder is just a decimal, but it is not. Okay? There's a way to get into a decimal, but we're not going to worry about that at this point. A total of 26 students signed up to play putt-putt. Sorry, the font's a little weird, by the way. Teams of 3 students will play on a team. How many students will not be on a team of 3? See if you can figure this one out. All right, you get it? Taking 26 students, I'm dividing them into groups of 3. I can say, okay, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. 27 is too many. So 8 groups, which is 24. So my answer is 8 remainder 2. So if we're thinking about, okay, how many students won't be on a team? Well, this was 26 students. We were splitting up into groups. I could make 8 full groups, which means that 2 students will not be on a team of 3. Because in this case, the remainder was my answer. Joey created 22 origami animals to display equally on his shelves. Each shelf can hold 8 animals. How many shelves does Joey need to display all his animals? Go ahead and try. All right, we're taking 22. We're splitting it up into groups of 8, in this case, animals. 22 divided by 8. 8, 16, 24. Oop, too many. So 16, that's 2 groups. If I subtract, I get 6. So my answer is 2 remainder 6. So for all of his animals, okay, 22 animals, group of 8, group of 8. Oh no, I have some left over. That means I'll need 3 shelves. So I take this and I add on 1. Now if it asks how many of his shelves will be full, that would only be 2 shelves are full, right? With 6 left over. Let's just do one more. We'll keep it short, but I do want to do one more. All right. Xavier has 29 baseball cards he'd like to share with his 3 best friends. Each friend gets an equal number of cards. How many baseball cards will be left over? We're assuming he's just giving them to his friends, not keeping any. So we're taking 29, dividing it into 3 groups for his 3 friends. All right. So 29 divided by 3. If you look on your chart, the closest we can get is 9 groups, which is 27. Subtract, so we get 9, remainder 2. So how many baseball cards will be left over? 2 cards will be left over. Each friend will get 9, and then there'll be 2 extra. All right. If you need help, let me know. Go ahead, give your practice a try. See how it goes. Good luck.